Welcome back students to Alchemy online class. In previous class you learnt about the properties of plastics and the special uses of plastics. I gave you the homework of second and third exercise of textbook. Hope you have done the homework. Check your answers which are given in the next slide. When you are going to the market to buy something, you are getting many of the things wrapped in the plastic bags. These plastic bags find their way to the garbage, and that's why there is a major problem of garbage disposal. Why there is a major problem of garbage disposal? It is because of the plastics. This plastic is a non-biodegradable material. You are knowing that what is biodegradable and what is non-biodegradable. Biodegradable material is the material that gets decomposed by the natural processes like the action of bacteria. While the non-biodegradable material is the material that does not get decomposed by natural processes. You know that the peels of vegetables, fruits, that these get decomposed within 1 or 2 weeks. Paper get decomposed within 10 to 30 days. Woolen clothes get decomposed within a year, while the tin, aluminum and the metal things get decomposed in 100 to 500 years. The fruit peels, vegetable peels, paper, woolen clothes, these are the biodegradable things. But this tin and the other metals, these are the non-biodegradable things because they take many years for decomposition. Same way, plastics also takes several years to decompose. That's why plastic is a non-biodegradable material. Second thing, when the plastic is burnt, it gives poisonous fumes in the environment, in the atmosphere. So it is polluting the air. These plastics, when it is thrown, these plastic bags are thrown in the garbage generally, and when garbage dump, when the animals are eating in this area, in the garbage dump, like the cows, they are also eating the plastic bag along with the food items, and these plastic bags are choking their respiratory system. Sometimes these plastic bags are going into their stomach and they are forming a layer around the lining of the stomach, and this is causing the death of the animal also. When we are throwing plastic here and there, this plastic may go in the drains, and this is causing the clogging of the drains. So as a responsible citizen, it is our duty to do not throw the plastic things here and there, and we have to take care of the environment. So now we are going to discuss which different steps we have to take to save our environment from the harmful effects of plastics. The different steps to conserve environment from the harmful effects of plastics are: say no to the plastic bags. Whenever you are going for shopping, avoid using plastic bags. Use either cotton bags or jute bags. Reuse the plastic bags. Once you have used any plastic bag, use it again and again. Do not throw plastic waste on the roadsides or near the water bodies. Use separate bins for biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste. Recycle the plastics. Many thermoplastic articles can be recycled. Then remember the 5R principle. 5R means refuse, reduce, reuse, recycle and recover. So if we are going to follow these steps, if you avoid the use of plastics as far as possible, as a responsible citizen, you will be definitely get rid from the problem of plastic disposal. Now we are going to discuss the textbook's question answers. The first question of textbook is, explain why some fibers are called synthetic. The answer is, there are some fibers that are prepared by man using chemicals. These fibers are known as synthetic fibers or man-made fibers. They are the chain of small units of chemical substances which are joined together. The different types of synthetic fibers or the examples of synthetic fibers are rayon, nylon, polyester and acrylic. Question number 2 and 3 was given as homework and you check the answers also. The question number 4 is, give some examples which indicate that nylon fibers are very strong. As you all know that nylon fibers are very strong. They are used for making parachutes and also used for making the ropes for rock climbing. So this way you can say that nylon fiber is very strong. It is stronger than the steel wire. Question number 5 is, explain why plastic containers are favored for storing food. These plastic containers are favored for storing food because of their lower price, their lightweight, their good strength and easy handling. Next question is, explain the difference between thermoplastics and thermosetting plastics. This you have done as homework earlier. Just refer the next slide for the answer. This is the very interesting question. The question is, explain why the following are made of thermosetting plastics. First one is saucepan handles and the second one is electric plugs, switches and plug boards. Why these things are made up of the thermosetting plastics and not the thermoplastics? The answer of first one is saucepan handles. They are made up of thermosetting plastics because these thermosetting plastics do not get softened on heating. So as you know that thermosetting plastics do not get softened on heating, these are used for making the handles of saucepans. The second is, the thermosetting plastics are poor conductors of heat and electricity. So they are used for making the electric plugs, switches, plug boards, etc. Now this question we have already discussed. Avoid plastics as far as possible. Comment on this advice. We have already discussed this question and the points are given. You have to write in detail about each and every point. Next question is, manufacturing synthetic fiber is actually helping conservation of forest. Comment. Now here you must be knowing that raw materials for the natural fibers are mainly the plants. From the plants the natural fibers are obtained. So obtaining these natural fibers, the plants are cut. So this will lead to the deforestation. If we are using the synthetic fibers are made from petrochemicals. So there is no need of cutting trees. So that's why these manufacturing synthetic fibers actually helping the conservation of the forest. The last question is, describe an activity to show that thermoplastic is a poor conductor of electricity. The answer is, take a bulb, some wires, battery, a piece of metal and a plastic pipe to make a circuit. Set up the circuits first with the metal and then with the plastic pipe. When the circuit is set up with the metal and when it is switched on, the bulb glows. When the circuit is set up using the plastic pipe, that time the bulb doesn't glow. This shows that the thermoplastic is a poor conductor of electricity. Now for this question, you have to draw the diagram also. So refer the next slide for the diagram. There is one question in the textbook. Give examples that show that plastics are non-corrosive in nature. As we have already discussed that plastics are non-reactive because they do not get corroded or they do not get rusted like the metals. So here the example is when the acid is stored in the plastic bottle, the plastic does not get corroded. So this way we can say that the plastics are non-corrosive in nature. Now it's time for today's homework. Today's homework is write down the textbook exercises number 8, 9 and 13 in science notebook and draw and color 5R symbol in the science notebook. This is all about today's class. We will meet once again in the next class. Till then, be safe, be at home and keep learning. Thank you.